What's good everyone, Happy New Year and I hope you all doing great. In this video, we're going to discuss how to create separation featuring Kemba Walker and some of his signature moves in NBA 2K22 My Team. So this video is going to be a detailed tutorial / breakdown of concepts on how to combine dribble moves and shot combos to maximize the strengths of a specific player, and in this case, it's Kemba Walker. So with any player in NBA 2K22, you want to start off with their basic crossover launch moves. These are typically short, they're tight, and if you have the right kind of player, they have quick animations which can lead to explosive launches and generate the space that you need. So to start, just tap the right stick up left or up right towards your non-ball hand and hold the left stick up left or up right towards the opposite direction while holding turbo to launch out of a crossover. This also works well with Kemba Walker's in and out crossover launch. So it's very effective because it's a 1-2 combo that's quick hitting and can generate the amount of space that you need. You can also do this for the between the legs crossover launch, which is done by tapping the right stick to the left or to the right towards your non-ball hand. And then again, launch out of the combo by holding the left stick up left or up right in the opposite direction while holding turbo. Now, if you're able to get a reaction out of your defender, you can quickly cancel out of the crossover by hitting them with a step back jumper. So while holding R2, hold the right stick to the opposite direction to launch into a step back jumper. As you can see here, after my 1-2 crossover launch, I hit him with the step back to create a lot of space moving backwards, and you can also cancel out of this and use it as a pump fake. So in generating combos, you want to make sure you find the right moves that combo well together. As you can see here, the quick in and out cancel into a step back jumper is a very quick animation that's able to generate a lot of space. The second in and out combo is much slower but also generates a lot of space. So just play around, see what you're comfortable with, and just go with the flow to see what moves work well together. Next, we have Kemba Walker's target signature combo, which is done by executing a between the legs cross and then comboing that up to a behind the back crossover. So with the ball in your right hand, tap the right stick to the left and then down to the right, and then this will add an automatic in and out hezzy after the between the legs cross to behind the back dribble combo. So as with any hezzy or any size up, you can launch out of this into a crossover. But the important thing is that you have to time the crossover after the in and out dribble, and it has to be done in such a way that the moves flow well into each other. You will see that in the next clip. If you time the launch correctly, it will launch into a smooth and explosive launch. If you time it poorly, you will get a hitch out of the crossover and it will be much slower, much predictable, and it will be easier to defend. The next move is a behind the back escape dribble crossover, which is done by holding R2 and tapping the right stick to down left or down right towards your non-ball hand. You can also execute this on the move, which is very devastating, very quick, and generates a lot of space. Just hold L2 right before you tap the right stick down left or down right as you are moving at an angle. So now let's build some combos with Kemba, and this is the easy and fun part. We already have the go-to moves, the simple crossover launches and the Kemba target combos. The priority is to get to those combos to end our combo dribbles, and then launch out of those moves, hopefully generate the space we need, and if not, go to a step back jumper. So here is a momentum snatch to momentum crossover combo, which is very quick and very deadly. So in order to do this, while holding turbo, tap the right stick to the left or to the right to your non-ball hand and immediately hold down on the left stick in order to execute the momentum snatched back dribble. So you can also do this on the move, but you have to let go of the left stick before you initiate the right stick combo. This will make sure that you're able to execute the momentum snatch back dribble, which is a quick dribble animation. You then want to combo that with the momentum crossover, which is done by holding R2, tapping up left or up right on the right stick, and then holding the left stick up left or up right towards the same direction of your crossover. So all you have to do next is find the timing window out of the momentum snatchback to launch directly into the momentum crossover. The animations don't blend well together if you time it poorly, so make sure you get in the lab and practice how to do this. Now let's build some combos out of Kemba's signature animations, which is done by tapping the right stick up while holding R2. This launches Kemba in a series of canned animations which you can branch out of, and that's really where the more interesting part is. Anytime in his signature size up, you can combo out of it using any of your right stick moves, and here we do that. We go into our basic between the legs crossover launch, for example, and launch into a step back. So in these next series of clips, I show you what you can do with Kemba. It's basically just trying to find out which combos work well together. We already know some of our target combos and how to combo that into the different types of step back shots or escape dribble jumpers. Now it's about finding which combos work well together, which dribble moves flow well into the next one at the right speed that you need to launch out of them and create the space that you need. So that's really the basic thing here. It's finding out in the lab what you can combo out of, prioritizing the fast, quick hitting animations to get you the space that you need, and learning how to finish out of these shots. And before we end, man, I just want to say I'm appreciative of all the support that you guys have given me throughout the past few months. I really appreciate it. All the feedback, I hear it, man. I mean, some of these combos are very difficult to execute and they need time. Ideally, I'd have a hand cam, but I just don't have access to those tools right now. But I promise I'll be in the comments, man. I'll answer all your questions and hopefully guide you through it. If you need a hand cam for something that's very difficult, let me know. If you need clarifications, just let me know. I'm also on Twitter, so hit me up right there. I answer to feedback, I answer to questions, so just let me know, guys, and I'm here to help. And so a question I usually get when I do these moves, post any tutorial or show you what you can do in NBA 2K22 is whether you can do this online. And the quick answer is yes, of course. If you have someone that's guarding you on ball like this guy, you can cook them easily if you find the right types of combos and just be patient, stay composed, and execute. But 99% of the time, it's gonna be the computer guarding you because no one really wants to play you on ball defense online. Some of it is because of lag compensation, some of it is also because most people suck on defense. So playing against the computer, it's really trying to find out what works well in trying to break the computer down. Because that's who you're up against most of the time anyway. So that's why I'm developing some combos which really confuse the hell out of the computer to make sure that I know what breaks the computer's AI defense down the right way. But then you'll have to anticipate how people play off-ball defense, and that's another good thing, man. I mean, here you can see Kemba's a challenging player to use because he's shorter, but I know which moves work well. See, I'm generating space using step backs, crossovers. I'm able to finish at the ring sometimes. So it's really trying to generate the most amount of space that you need, maximizing the strengths of Kemba, which is his speed, his athleticism, not so much. I mean, you have to work around his height. So step backs are key, floaters, and basically using the drive and kick game. So I mean, that's it basically. If you're going online, most people won't guard you anyway. So try to focus on short, quick hitting moves that will get you past your defender, and then they're usually off ball, and that's where the defense breaks down. So I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, it's different from what I usually do. I've been playing a lot of my team lately, and I found this card very interesting. He's very fun to play with. I mean, I play online just to have fun. Win or lose, I don't care as long as I execute what I want to do. And as you can see here, it's fun breaking people down and showing them what the game can be. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks once again. Peace.